Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Delightful Creations. I'm Amber, and today I'm back to just craft with you guys here on camera. I ended up having a lot of things pop up throughout the week, and I have not been down here for, about a week, 5-6 days. So I'm just going to go ahead and craft and pop in some pockets and do a little bit of decorating. I still want to do all my stamping and embossing and all of that. Maybe this evening, I'm hoping, but if not, I'll get to it when I get to it. So I did make a couple of these other little cute little pockets that I had a tutorial on. I will link that down below. This one is shorter and this one is longer, so one for each journal. And yeah, let's just go ahead and we'll just play with this one here first. There's a red one. So I feel like this one is going to need the green pocket. And then maybe this one will have this green flip out. And I can turn that into a pocket. I'm thinking, maybe. So this page here, we definitely have to do something to, and that to me just looks nice. And I like it because I can pull it down to the bottom and I can still have something decorative at the top to kind of cover that up. Now, is that enough? Not sure. I cut out a whole bunch, or as many as I could, of the leftover papers from my snowman. And I thought I would do an edging with it and just kind of go down the edge and space out the coloring, but I don't believe I will have enough to do it to both journals. So that's kind of where I'm like, yeah, I have enough to do it to one journal. Like what I do to one, I don't necessarily want to do to the other. So I don't have any other ideas for that. Sure, we could glue on some lace. I could do, actually, you know what? We're just going to do some washi tape. Why not use some of this beautiful washi tape? We'll use it on the front side and the back side. And I'm going to go with green. I think that glitter green is going to foil it up and make it look pretty, make it pop, and that's what I'm going to do. Now, when I glue this down to my page, I could still sew this on because I haven't assembled my journal, but on the back side of this, I'm going to need something to cover this up because I don't like necessarily to see the glue lines. Sometimes I don't see them, sometimes I do. We'll see how we go. So we're going to go ahead, find our starter washi tape line. There it is. Oh, this is so pretty, so fun. Now I'm wondering, yeah, I'm going to go along the long edge so we get the most out of our washi here. And do my best to line it up. It's so sparkly. I wish the camera would pick it up of how, oh, I guess it is a little bit. I looked over there. Of how glittery it is. Just going to do my best to line it up. It's probably not going to be perfect. And maybe that's the way to go because then you still see a little bit of that red popping out from the edge there. It's happening here. It's happening. It's a little bit crooked. It's all right. And I'm just going to simply flip it over and go all the way up this other side. Just so we got a little bit more green, and you know, red and green are pretty much staples this time of year. There we go. Oh yeah, I like that. I like that a lot, actually. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and glue this down. I'm wondering, I'm going to go ahead and try this art glitter glue. I don't have my Fabrifix handy, which I would probably want to use a little bit more of, but we're going to go with this art glitter glue because that's what I have sitting here. I want to make it a top tuck on this page here. Give it a lot of art glitter glue just to make sure she's going to stick down. And pull this down towards the bottom here, right about there. Nice press. And you can tell what I just got done inking this. I had inked it with a light green and I was like, oops, I grabbed my wrong green. So now I've got my right dark green here, my pine needle green. I love using it. I'm going to go ahead and insert my pocket stuff later, but I have this cute little tag here sitting here. I made this. I just had some extra strings here. They are like goldish from my Christmas truck journal that I've been working on and so not doing a good job at. But I thought I could tuck that in one of these pockets here. I really like that. Still feel like it needs something else up here, but for now, I think I'll just tuck that right in there because it's already done. Because it says, on the first day of Christmas, my true love sent to me. I could tuck it in here, but then you don't really see any of it. All right, it doesn't matter. Just trying to get the gist of what it's going to look like. Okay, so that did dry relatively clear, so I'll leave it. I'll leave it for now. All right, this page here, I think I'm going to leave because I'm not sure what to do with it just yet. This one I'm going to leave so you can journal like what happens on the days on this side. And on this side I'm leaving it because there's some journaling room there. Let's see here. I would like to do, I still need to sew this pocket shut, and it's pretty flimsy. So I want to fold that down and fold that over and then sew that shut. On this coffee dye paper, I want to do some embossing. So I'm embossing on one side and something on the other. And I was thinking, I don't want to cover anything up here. I'm thinking maybe add a small pocket to this. Maybe. I'm not sure. Let's just keep going. Keep going until I feel it. You know what I mean? Like, okay, definitely can't journal here. So I need to add something here. So here's where I'm going to add either another pocket. I could add a belly band, but I like that you could journal up here on this section. So let's see what I have. I did pull in 2 other snowman pages so I could make other pockets. And I have a holiday note thing here that I can just fold in half and tuck in a pocket. And then I grabbed a poinsettia. This is a Bow Bunny paper, and I ripped it, taking it out. So I thought, oh, perfect, I can use that. And it's green and cream and red, and it's beautiful. And then this big piece here is plaid with snowflakes. So I thought that would be super cute. So I want to use one of these pockets, I think, and I'm just kind of seeing what's around here. So I've got green and red right here, so it doesn't really matter which one I play with. Let's just add some snowman and then more green, red, green. Since I can see the red off this page, I think I'm going to go with this one. And gosh, I don't have my, I do not have my cutter. So let me pause and be right back. All right, I grabbed my cutter. And let's see here, my template is 4.75, but this is a smaller page here. And I'm going to flip it this way. It is kind of a thinner piece of paper. And I thought I would just do where this rip is at, so I have enough. It's about, I think they're 8-inch paper, so I'm just going to cut it in the 4th here. So I have a piece for the other journal, but this one is a little bit crookedy, which isn't no big deal. So now I've got to cut it down, and let's just line that up here. Nice little pocket. It's going to be right about there. Right about on the inside of that pine cone. Yeah, so anyways, I have been just busy as always. I want to see these ornaments, that's why I'm not, I'd rather cut off this poinsettia flower down here at the bottom. Yeah, I think that'll work. A 3-inch pocket, I like that. And I have a little piece left for collaging or banner strip or whatnot. Yeah, it just hasn't worked out for me to be down here crafting, and I'm so sad, but I'm here now. And I have not worked in my December daily. I'm trying to get all my videos done, and I'm gonna have to go back and journal later. You're not gonna see any inking on that, so I'm not even gonna bother. I'm not gonna make it a gusseted pocket. I'm just gonna glue it right to the page, and then I can go back and I can sew it on. And that's kind of nice too, not having it already all done and bound in the journal, is I can decide if I want to add more sewing or not. So I like that. I'm going to put this one a little bit up from the bottom and right over here to the butt edge over here, the ends, the inside. See, there we go. And the reason why I don't know if I wanted to do sewing is because it would, yeah, put it on the other side of there where you couldn't necessarily write. So more than likely, I will just sew this and this side and this side, and leave that side empty, not sewing, because it'll go right up the middle of that journaling. There we go. Okay, cute little pocket. I just love it. Love it. Okay, let's see. I'm not sure what we're going to do there. I like these snowmen here. I think it would be cute to like add a photo there. So I'm not going to do anything there. Journaling there. This will be a fun one to add something to, like a napkin or tissue paper. I almost said tinfoil. Tissue paper. Okay. Can you tell I haven't had all my coffee yet? I'm a little bit slower this morning. This page, let's put something red. Like, I would love to have a red pocket. Let's see, maybe a belly band, actually. I think I see this red scrap. So I have my scrap bag right here. And this is strictly Christmas scraps. And there's this thick, really nice border stuff that I got off a Facebook group. And I think that'll work perfectly. And I shouldn't say quite a few. I have multiples of these. So I'm going to use this. I just set my trimmer down. So I know that my pages are 7.5 tall. So I'm going to cut it like that. And then I'm going to glue it down. I'm going to cut it just shy of that 7.5. Right about there. Okay. That'll be cute. And this is really fun, really relaxing for me. I do feel like I should be journaling, but at the same time, I realize I gotta get these videos done. I won't be making as many videos as once the kids are home for Christmas break. I won't be down here. It's just too hard. So I might do one or two in the evening, but we'll see how we go. A lot of times I get tired at night. And I'm a morning crafter, that's for sure. So I'm going to try to get this one here somewhat in the middle. Line it up about right there. And if this page was like cream or white or any other color besides green, I would have inked the edge of this green. But because there's so much green in the background, I feel like it doesn't need any more. Oh yeah, see, my eye, I just can never get those in the middle. And for some reason, I like it more towards one side or the other. So, there we go. And we got a cute little snowflake belly band. And journaling. Okay, so this doily is really red. Really like it. I really like it. And then this one is going to be a pocket page. So I don't really need to do anything to that. Yeah, let's see here. I'll go back through the back side. So I did a belly band on this page on the other side. So maybe on this one, I'm having to think. I could do a corner tuck. I don't have any corner tucks yet. Let's see. I'm going to need something here. And this is my flip out. And I want to do embossing there for sure. Or decorating. Haven't used any more of that green washi. I think I'm going to do the same thing on the back of this one, but I'm going to go across the short sides. I think that's what we're going to do there. Okay, so here I'm wondering if I should do a bottom or a top or an inside. I think I'm going to do an inside up. That's just my go-to, and that's just what I like. So I'm going to use this cute little snowflake paper here. Even though I have plenty of scraps, I'm sure I could have found a scrap piece, but it's just so cute. Sometimes you just got to use a new page. Plus, I already ripped it out. So let's do it. I'm going to go 4 inches. Give me a nice big one here. It's so windy today. It is just ridiculously windy. So 4x4 square. And then, ironically enough, just about got another one for the other side. I have to trim it down, but it'll work. Okay, I'm gonna do a corner. Yeah, do a corner flip. Flip up. Which makes me sad sometimes because you don't see the paper on the, I could make it like that. Now I want to see the red on the outside. That's one reason why I do like to use double-sided paper, because you can see the design on the inside when you flip it open. But I think maybe we'll do, I like to journal though too there. So I'm thinking I'm just going to do a little bit of stenciling in there. I think that'll be really cute. So let me grab my little stencil here. So this is one that I just got, and I haven't used it from the thrift store. I mean, I didn't just get it. I got it quite a while ago. I'm just wondering if I can just, pop it out. It's a mixed media texture mesh, and I thought, oh, this will be This will be interesting. From just adding a little bit of interest here in the background. And in the more or less in the corners, if I could help it. Definitely need some red on there, don't I? It's a little bit a while since I've done some red. Should have a paper underneath here. But yeah, I just kind of want to add a little something, you know, just a little something there. Look at that. So this will be fun to have spread throughout the journal as well, just for a little background. And I think I'm just going to go ahead and ink the whole edge of this one red, because our paper is, again, green. Really liking that. Really liking that. It's like a nice surprise when you open it up and you're like, oh yeah, I forgot I did that. And I'm going to go ahead and just go right down the middle just a little bit. Just a little bit something there. A little more distressed look. Okay. Happy with that. Give it a nice good crease. I could ink the edge green, but I think we're good. Okay. Glue. Yes, please. And come over here. So, let's see if I can see where that's going to go. Oh, look at that. It's perfect. I didn't even... just went with what I was feeling. 4 inches, just right. I love it. I like those snowflakes. I like the plaidness. A little bit of green. So cute. Sometimes what you plan to do and what you actually do are two different things. But, yeah, I had no intention of making another snowman journal this year. It's just what happened. I mean, I like snowman, but that might be my thing, huh? Snowman journals. Okay. There we go. This one's not as snowman, or at least not yet, as the last year's was. Yeah, I think it would be really cute to have some tissue paper or something on there, but because right after that is our mixed media page, I'm going to hold off. Plus, I don't want to do all that Mod Podging on camera. It's just kind of boring. All right. Not that this is boring, maybe for some of you. I love that. I love that. Okay. Here, last time we added a pocket on the bottom. Not sure what to do here. Not sure what to do. I don't think there. This one's a really light, really flimsy paper. So I'm not, again, not sure. Definitely want to decorate that one. Gonna sew that. So I'm thinking here on this one, I want to add a little pocket. I don't know what I'm gonna do on the back. Definitely back here too, because this is pretty boring. I think we need another. Okay, let me do this one first. I think I'm gonna do. It'd be kind of cute to have like a flip out or something on there. Let's see. I don't know if I have any thin paper. I do have more book page. That's not what I want though. Let's just see what I have in here. I have some texture. No, I got blue. I've got some gold foil. This one I wanted to do some gold in. I think that would be nice. But that's the only piece of that I have. So I gotta be careful. Gotta be careful with that one. And I do have a big square of this one. So I'm gonna use this one instead. This one's actually really thin. It's like, kind of reminds me of tinfoil actually. Okay. And so on this one, I think I'm going to go across the bottom. I think I'm just going to make, because I want you to be able to see some of these words like Rudolph and all that kind of thing. So let's just do, where's my cutter? Down here. What I'm doing. All right. I'm just going to do a belly band across the middle. So I don't know how big this page is. If I can, whoa, just about spilled my coffee. Woofda. Okay. Let's see. It's about a little under 4.5 long, and this page is 6. So I'm just going to cut my little section off, my little 2-incher. It's probably a little too fat. I'm going to go 1.75. A little too fat for this small page. And this is thick, nice thick paper. A lot of it at once is just too much for me. Okay, about 4.5. A little shy. Ooh, this would make a pretty little tab. Yep, I'm gonna make a tab with that. Sure am. Okay. go. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Let me just make sure it isn't, yeah, it is hanging off a smidge bit. So I'll just try to give a straight edge cut here. Not very good at those. And this one, I think I do want to try to ink it with a little green because there is white on there, and I can just go down that edge a little bit just to make it more Christmassy. Yeah, I like that. Can't really see it on the bottom edge. Maybe I'll make that the top because there is a little bit of a ruffle there from where it ripped out of the thingamajig paper pad. Yes, indeed. This is fun. This is so much fun. So yeah, I'm just gonna make this a little belly band. Oh goodness, you know what I want to do? I just got this. I just want to go ahead and give a little more texture here in the background really quickly. Just a little bit of something here because it's just kind of boring. Just add a little bit here and there. Just kind of see what it looks like. There we go. Maybe a little more over here. On the edge is kind of white, you know? Kind of white. There. A little something, something. Maybe a little bit more down here in this corner. I'm not that great at stenciling. That's why I like these mixed media ones, because it's supposed to look messy. Okay, now I'm probably... I tried to put enough art glitter glue on there, but she's probably about almost dry. Alright, there we go. Yeah. So, I'll put it right about a little closer towards the bottom so that I can still tuck something decent in there, and you'll see it somewhat evenly. Get glue on the next page. Yeah, that's a pretty common mistake there, isn't it? Okay. The movies. Yeah. Okay, we don't... Yeah, I like that. I like it. It'll toughen up that page a little bit too, especially once I get something behind there. Okay. I like that a lot. Now, this one I do want to turn into a tab. So I'm just going to fold it in half. I'm going to be really lazy about it. Just going to fold this in half. And I'm going to attach it somewhere. I'm not even going to do anything fancy to it at all. And then later on I can add like a little piece of lace or... Well, that looks... I don't like that. But something else to it. Just so I know. Alright. This one, I don't know what to do with. Maybe... Ooh, yeah, maybe, remember I had those candy canes? Let's see, and it's red, and it's smaller, it's so cute. Maybe we just add one of these. We could do a flip out off of it. That's really, not really liking that. But this I love, and I like that it's red too, and this just pops right in and out of there. I think that's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to do it on the inside of this one because on the one that's on the outside of the red vellum, but also because I want to add something back here. It really needs something, I'm feeling like. And so that's what I'm going to do. Just going to glue this straight down. I was trying to decide if I wanted to add anything to the edge, but I think with the washi tape it'll be enough. I was thinking about if I wanted to not glue it down and add some lace or something before I stuck it to the page. So this one here, I'm just gonna go across the bottom and do it to the top and the bottom, front and back, both sides, because I don't like seeing the strip on the other side. If it wasn't vellum, I probably wouldn't go across the back, but I think it'll be all right. There we go. Nice and easy. Get that crinkle out of there. And then this one, I'm going to do the same thing. As close as I can. Oh man, this is nice washi. I almost wish this one was a big roll. A big roll because it's so pretty. Whoops, I didn't mean to rip that. Sometimes that happens. Okay. Okay, I'm not worried too much here. I do have to watch the clock because I gotta go soon. Got an appointment this morning, and it is super windy. I guess it's supposed to rain today, and ay ay ay. Yeah, a lot going on. There we go. Okay, it's all right if washi's messy. It's a junk journal. It's a junk journal. I'm not gonna stress out about it. It's supposed to be fun. Yeah, look at that. Doesn't that look good? Look at that. That was a good choice. Let's get it lined up here. Okay, it's not cooperating. Get on there. When you look at it all together, with all that bling, look at that. You've got your red, you've got the bling. Yeah, that is special. That is something cool. And then when you flip this page, as long as I put it right in the center, I think that looks cute because you won't see that. It'll be like a nice little surprise when you turn the page. So that's all I'm going to do. That is exactly what I'm going to do. Okay. I'm so glad I found these. These are so cute. Sad there's only a few, but that's all right. Nice big strip of glue here. It's the perfect little addition. I love just regular peppermint candy canes. I'm not all crazy with the sour and, you know, whatever else they got out there. I don't even like cherry. And I don't I don't really like the winter green either. I just like the traditional peppermint candy canes. And so does my son so far. Of course, he hasn't really had the experiment of... He did get a blue one once, and he was like, what is this? It was like blueberry. And he was like, My little 5-year-old is not having it. So, yeah, we like candy canes. And they're so hard to find. I don't know what it is about it, but I've been to the store, and I found little stir sticks, and I found the minis, but I can't find the regular size candy cane and just peppermint. It's just crazy to me. Okay. So there we go. Oh, you know what I did on accident? I did. Well, that's okay. It doesn't need that much glue. I made it so that I could do a top tuck. I was thinking I needed this to pull out. I forgot it was its own little pocket. So now I got a little thing behind there. So that's kind of cool. Am I going to remember that when it comes time to do it? Probably not. So I better stick something in there now. Okay, let's see here. I got a feeling my project life cards are going to be a little bit too small because I think they're smaller than that card. It looks like it. Oh, look at that. It's funny. Now we don't need any more candy canes. How about... Yeah, that's not going to fit. It's actually too fat, and it's going to be too small. Okay. That was worth a shot. That was worth a shot. I'm going to stick one of these gift tags in there. I bet I have a long enough one with a ribbon on it, maybe, that I can just stick behind there. I mean, it doesn't go all the way down. Let's see. I don't think I have anything else. Any other pre-made tags that are big enough. So this is my little bag of die cuts here, and I already know there's not going to be any tags in there. Darn. Okay, so for just right now, just so I don't forget, I'm going to leave this guy in here, and I'm going to replace him with a bigger tag. Just because I like stuff to go all the way down that pocket, especially when you can see it on the other side. Okay, yeah, I like that a lot. And then you can see the green on this side. So here we go. Let's do... Oh yeah, I forgot about this. I have this off to the side too. I have one of these red guys for each journal, and I had planned on still decorating them, but I thought it would be kind of cute to just like stick it to the page. But I could just tuck it in a pocket. Of course, not any of the pockets that I made. I'm gonna have to have a big pocket, and it won't fit in this one. You know, maybe just straight on. I don't like the mixed media on a mixed media. Maybe on that word page, towards this back side here. Where's that at? That flip page. Oh, it's too skinny. What am I gonna do here? I wanted to have this in there. I mean, that doesn't look bad, but it's a really flopsy page. Definitely. You know what I could do? I could go over the top and pin it in, and just pin it. Not safety pin. Oh my goodness. Paper clip. That's the word you want. Paper clip. And then you have a little decoration on each side, because I still wanted to play around and decorate that up all the way. So that's what I'll do with that. Okay. So back here I want something. I really don't want to use this envelope. Maybe we'll use that in the front half. Let's see. Maybe I'll just make a flip out. I don't want to cover up my snowman, even though that would be cute. I'm gonna save it. I might stick it on the mixed media page. Maybe. Okay. So I need some other kind of thing back here. Let's see. I did see something else that I might use that is already made. It's a die cut and it's a frame. And it might just be big enough. No, it's a little bit too far yet. Well, that would have been perfect, wouldn't it? Okay. What else do I have in here? Got some frames. Season's greetings. Alright. What about, oh yeah, I've got these cute little snowman frames. I forgot about these too. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna put that on this side. Where is he? I'm getting lost here. Right here. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do it. And then I'm going to not glue the top so I can, actually I think I'll leave this side open for now so I can slip a photo in there. I'm just going to glue these edges. That might be a bad decision. We'll find out as we craft, right? As we actually use the journal, which won't be till next year. I guess it could be. You could probably use it for January journal if you wanted to, I suppose. I'm going to pull it over a little bit more to the inside so I can have room to tuck in there. Okay, there we go. That looks super cute. I forgot I had those frames. That's a nice, easy little decoration. You can just slip your photo right in there. It won't go all the way to this edge. That's why I didn't glue all the way down there. So, you know, it might not be an exact fit. You might just cut your photo out and stick it on there. I don't know. But that's cute. If all else fails, glue the other side down. Not a big deal. You can journal inside there. Okay, still need something for back here. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Got these Tim Holtz stickers. That isn't going to help me. I don't see anything else over there. I got die cuts. I got a couple of these, not die cuts, cut-offs for my scrapbook paper pad. Maybe there's one big enough that'll go here. These are the smaller ones. Like this one I like because it's journaling. Like that's too big though. Yep. I mean, this would work. Could just glue that down and call it done. I think that's what I'm going to do. Actually, give me 1 second here. No, because it'll cover up all the mixed media. Yeah, nope. Nope. I think I am just going to glue that down. Because it's pretty and it's simple. It's pretty and simple and I like it. I was just looking to see where I had just stenciled, so I don't want to add any other stenciling. I think I'm going to pull it up towards the top here. And maybe this is where, oh, he's too cute. He is too cute. I think I'm going to put him here. I don't want to glue him down yet, just in case, you know, whoever, if this is the one that I keep or the one that I give away, they can put them wherever they want, but that's probably where I'm going to put mine. Or maybe you'll put like a Christmas tag there or something. Alright guys, this is the end of this video. I'm going to go ahead and craft off camera and do basically the same thing to the other journal that I did to this one. In the same spots, especially with that washi. And yeah, in the next video, that is so crooked. We will keep going. Keep going with it. I don't know where I'll be at that point. Hopefully I'll have all the stamping and embossing done and that might be it. That might be it. So there we go. It is way crooked. Don't look at that. It'll help offset it when I put the snowman on there. It's just tricky with your eye. There we go. Alright guys, thanks so much for stopping by my channel. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you all have a very Merry Christmas. Bye everyone.